Okay, so I'm just going to show you some formatting in Pages. So you got to open the app and start up in a new document. So I'm just pasting over a sample essay from my Google Docs. So you see when I paste it in, all the formatting is incorrect. So what font and size should I make this? So you click the little paintbrush and you already know you got to change the font to Times New Roman, and then stay on that paintbrush and go to the size and make sure it's size 12. Okay, so that's step one. Then keep it all selected, scroll down on that paintbrush and make your line spacing double. So hit that plus until you get to 2. And now that looks a lot better. However, we need to make our indents correct. So at the beginning of each paragraph, I'm going to indent. So you see on the far left of the screen, right above the Q on the keyboard, there's a little right hand arrow. You just click that and that will change your tab. So I'm going to click here, I'm going to tab it over. So that's a good amount of spaces. Think about like 10 or so spaces. So I'm going to change each beginning paragraph to start with an indent. So make sure each of your body paragraphs is properly indented. So Pages has that nice little left-hand arrow on the keyboard for you. So I did that all the way throughout. I also centered my title, as you saw at the beginning of that. Okay, so now what's wrong? How did I know how many pages I had? Okay, so I'm going to go over to the far right upper hand corner, the 3 dots. Click those 3 dots and then click Document Setup. Document Setup, and then I just tapped right there, just one tap, Page Numbers. One tap, insert page numbers. For this purpose, I'm going to do the last name Doe, but it's in the wrong font. So highlight, click that little paintbrush, and back to, yep, Times New Roman 12. Okay, so I just tapped a single tap and clicked page number. I just did page 1. Did last name, space, page. And now all of my pages are properly numbered. Oops, when I pasted it over, our title was not correctly written. You gotta italicize that. Let's see where else I've got to italicize that title. Let's go all the way down to our works cited. Okay, we've got to center that title, so you highlight it. And then you click the little 3-handers on the right of the screen. And then I've got to italicize that title there. You just click your A's and italicize it. Your keyboard has a lot of tools there. And notice how properly set up that works cited page was. Yours should look just like that, but with the Great Gatsby. Okay, looks good. That's how your spacing and formatting should be. There should be no extra spaces anywhere. These are 1-inch margins minus the page number. And that's it. Hope that was helpful. Make sure your formatting is correct. This was using the Pages app.